What's going on, SHIB Army? Welcome back to this channel, and it's time to talk about SHIB in the big context of this overall market right now. There's a lot of things happening, and I think we can learn from this previous cycle, and this can certainly help us forecast what we think is coming here in 2024 and 2025. And I also want to talk about some things related to SHIB that really get me excited about the future, because what's transpired here in the last few weeks and months in the overall market is very, very shocking to me. And it's also very bullish to me, considering where we are right now at this stage. I've been pleasantly surprised. And the fact that we're back at these levels where we haven't been in a really long time, yet there's still many things out there that are catalyst for us, this gets me excited. And this video is going to be kind of walking through the story a little bit, some of the things that happen, and also something else that I think could actually inadvertently help pump SHIB. So we're going to get into all of that in this video. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this channel. I know you guys have choices out there. So all I ask, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get in with the value. Let's get in with the content, because what I'm seeing right now has me super excited. I put out a Dogecoin video earlier today. And you guys know me. I'm not somebody who picks Dogecoin or SHIB, or I'm part of this army and not this one. I'm all ears, all eyes, all the time in crypto. And inadvertently, I think we have to be honest with ourselves. Dogecoin helped put Shiba Inu on the map, right? It was initially the Dogecoin killer. If you miss Doge, don't miss SHIB. Obviously, SHIB has taken on a life of its own, a community of its own. It's arguably doing more at this present day than Dogecoin is in terms of becoming a legitimate blockchain, a legitimate ecosystem with plans that are in place. Now, we know Dogecoin's a little different. It's proof of work. But what Dogecoin did, I don't really want to focus on the tech side of it and who's better. Again, I don't play that game. But both Dogecoin and SHIB can benefit from one thing that happened back in 2020 and 2021, and I think it's going to happen again. It hasn't happened yet. That should get us excited. And that is the retail FOMO event, the fear of missing out. Right now, SHIB just flew to half of its all-time high. It's dialed back a little bit, still looking solid. It flew to half of its all-time high strictly because capital is flowing in the markets, whales are buying, people are excited. But if you remember, what sent Dogecoin to the moon, what sent Shiba Inu to the moon, was retail demand. And I think Elon Musk is going to do something big with Dogecoin, and I think SHIB is going to benefit from it. Now, hear me out. We know that Dogecoin is beloved by one of the richest men in the world, that's Elon. So whether he makes Doge payments or whatever he does, it's going to pump Dogecoin. But you guys know as well as I do, when you look at the markets, when Dogecoin pumps, as it's been pumping recently, Shiba Inu tends to follow in the footsteps. And people are going to get exposure to SHIB directly because of what Dogecoin does. As new retail money comes in, they're going to be looking to invest in household names that they've seen before, they've heard about before, they've read about, they remember from the previous cycle. I think there's going to be so much volume pouring into Dogecoin at some point that's going to trickle over into SHIB. Now, not to mention, Shiba Inu is now listed everywhere. It's easy as hell to buy. Whereas 2021, so many more people were looking for, how do I get it? Where do I own it? What is it? People know that now. Now, SHIB itself has become a household name. Now, the other catalyst that I really like is the fact that Shibarium has really not ramped up production yet. People are coming in. It's slowly growing. We've seen TVL grow. But in this bull run, if we get the amount of retail interest and volume, if it's just as much as 2021, I believe it could be bigger. The upside potential here for this ecosystem is massive. This entire ecosystem, SHIB, Bone, Leash, Bad Idea AI, Canine Finance, the future of the Treat token, be ready for that, because that is going to be massive. I'm going to go on record right now and say the Treat token, whenever that thing decides to launch, whenever they get ready to put that thing out there, the rewards token of SHIB ecosystem, holy shit, get ready, put down what you're watching or reading, and get yourself prepared, because it's going to be big. And what's going to happen when this retail money comes pouring back into crypto, they're going to be looking for the easy entries. They're going to be looking for the easy things to get into, the easy things that make sense. What happened last cycle? It was Dogecoin, it was Shiba Inu. Pepe is going to be a part of it. All of these major meme coins that are household names, it's going to be a big part of it. We're going to see surges. We know they're more volatile, but we're going to get bigger X's from these meme coins than, say, just utility tokens when the market picks up and retail money comes in. Institutions are going to drive prices higher too. But really, we're still waiting for the blow off top. We're still waiting for the masses to come in this cycle. That should get all of us super excited about where we are right now, the current price levels, and the fact that SHIB has done what it's done without all of that, without all of the retail push, which, by the way, I think is going to be bigger than the retail push we saw in 2021. It just hasn't happened yet. Most likely it's going to happen after the Bitcoin halving. That's when it happened last time. We were here for the last whole market cycle. We've now been here for a full market cycle after this halving. So we're dangerously close for being here now for 4+ years, and we're seeing how these markets ebb and flow. So if what happens back in 2021 happens again, imagine where we could go now with real utility. Imagine where we could go now with potentially institutional demand meeting retail demand. This could get crazy wild. Keep in mind, SHIB is a large market cap, $15+ billion. So we're not going to see the 1,000x that we saw when you caught SHIB at $500,000 market cap and it went to 40 billion. But it's not to say that SHIB can't outperform and outpace a lot of the top cryptos that are in the top 50. I think it will. I think Dogecoin will be a big help. I think this entire meme coin community token space is going to have another big day at some point in this bull run. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys.